Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Honkai Star Rail lovers, enjoyers, enthusiasts, and sufferers. Welcome back to another reactionary video content series edition. So, I'm gonna be honest, this one is very late, and there's a good reason for that. But also, this one is almost like potentially a glass of water after you've been traversing the desert, because as many people might know, and the reason I called us sufferers in the beginning here is because at this point, if you've completed the event and you've completed the story, you have nothing to do in Star Rail. And this is where people kind of knew it, and people were kind of saying, doom and gloom, and they're not even really wrong either for this. But this is where this patch, because of the whole stuff with China and Japan not being friends anymore or whatever, because of geopolitics, they basically had to do something with version 4. And the version we're on now, what is it, 3.8? This version basically got fucked. So we're basically in a desert. There's not much content to do for a very long time, to the point where they almost gave us a 10 shot. But either way, we do have something to react to here now. I have no clue what this is, and the reason I didn't react earlier is, number one, I was busy, but number two, I didn't know this came out, because this came out in like the fucking bumblefuck morning. This came out 17 hours ago, which, if my calculations are correct, I think that was like near 5 a.m. I think it was at 5 a.m., which sadly I was still probably awake for, but I usually don't look at 5 a.m. for a reaction. So we're here right now. We have this reaction to do. I have no clue what this is. This honestly might be nonsense, and maybe I shouldn't even react to it for YouTube. But we're here anyway. And just in case it is something, I will capture it. But it's also just to say, we're all going to be suffering together in this fucking desert coming up. And obviously there's little events here and there coming in like a week and change and stuff, but there's really not a lot, man. And it's so funny. The meta people are loving this patch because the Dahlia basically revived Super Break. But the story people are just suffering because there's almost nothing to do. And I finished the story, and I'm going to be honest, slight spoiler here. It was a crazy story, and this is where the constant thing is happening. And I've said this a lot of times at this point, at least on stream. This is where Genshin's story is pretty decent, at least now. Zenla's story is probably the worst out of all of them because it's so generic, basic, and easy to guess. And then Star Rail story is just confusing. And aside from the story from being confusing, because Jesus Christ, there's so many things that just don't make sense logically with the aeons, the paths, and everything. The reveals are pretty crazy, but I can't even grasp most of it because I don't understand. But the biggest thing with the story is that they had no indication of where we're going next. So unless you're looking up stuff on the internet, guides, leaks, news, whatever, you really wouldn't know from just playing the campaign where we're going next. There's a little hints, I think, but there's not much. But either way, this is, I'm assuming, related to Constance and Duke Inferno. I feel like it's going to be something silly. It's obviously not a character trailer, I don't think. But ultimately, I guess we'll see. Anyway, let's get into this shit. Let's see if I'm wasting my time or not, because I'm tired as fuck and I have work soon. So let's see what we got. What is this going to be?
When the name Ifrit, Duke Inferno, is mentioned, would you immediately think of a stern and fierce pathstrider of the destruction?
No, I would think of a dead man.
However,
he does look
the
decent,
world
though.
doesn't know that this fire demon is
Chef,
also an excellent
chef.
cook.
I knew it! I knew it based on the title.
All for the sake of his children.
I'm really... Well, okay, first of all, one of those is not his child, and it's Dahlia. Number two, they should be all dead. Unless even if, like, Constance did something there, too. But, man, I'm honestly thinking they're releasing this because we're just going to be in such a content drought. They're trying to give us something to, like, hold us over.
No matter how busy.
But what is this?
Ifrit remembers every child's favorite food.
What a good
and cooks
dad.
Delicious and healthy meals for them.
Really?
The children
I assume
will always
Destruction
remember
would be
the
eating
first
like
time
junk.
their father cooked. It was a rare snowy night in Vitora.
Fuck, they keep
With the
mentioning
garden
Vitora.
buried by almost 2 feet of snow.
Damn!
The four of us had never seen Father personally cook.
Constance is
So
lying.
we gathered around him to watch.
She is lying.
My meticulous father took off the expensive suit and cape he rarely parted from.
Oh my
and donned
god.
the chef's hat.
What is
Hey,
that?
Constance, are you mistaken?
Wait, this is so cute. Look at this. Also, I'm really curious, like, are they not that? It's just this. I feel like this is just for shits and giggles, because if these characters are dead, it's a real slap in the face to the people who are, like, got attached to them.
Father's banquet for some kind of bargain fast food
Oh
meal?
god, she's so aggressive.
Oh?
The old man insisted
This almost
on
looks like
wearing
Keeping Up
high-end
with Star
tailored
Rail.
clothes. Did you forget? Having to cook dinner in a tuxedo? What a ridiculous sight.
Oh
All
god.
that pride just to suffer for appearances' sake.
That has a fucking musical
clearly
instrument.
remember. Father
Whoa.
snatched that pink apron, the one passed down.
I think her name is
18
Dubra.
generations of that head chef's family. Culinary skills
Oh my
are
god, she
inherited
put on a
through
monocle.
keepsake, passed down for generations. He's
What
very
is this?
superstitious.
Oh no, this guy. This guy looks like a jackoff.
Listen, I saw him.
Ha, you can't even see.
The details
Wow.
aside,
Is he blind?
at least there's the main course that Father painstakingly made for us.
Bruh, I'm questioning how much of this is even
We still
true.
remember the aroma of
Everyone's gonna say something different, I feel like.
Spicy corn
Lobster
chips.
Yup. Lobster what?
You're wrong. Dad never ate mutton.
fire.
What
demons
is
have a
this
natural
dysfunctional
advantage.
ass
No one in
family?
the cosmos is better than Father at roasting.
Bruh. And he's just in the background
No,
there.
Wrong. Let's try to remember again.
Is this because Constance fucked with them?
Thank you, Dubra.
Oh, her name is Dubra, I knew it.
More importantly, that day was Father's birthday.
Really?
The filial children gave gifts to Ifrit.
Filial is such a Chinese word.
Happy birthday!
They put lights on him.
What an unforgettable birthday!
Wasn't there
dinner.
more
My
children?
siblings' unreliable minds made that evening even more lively than my memory.
Bruh, she just
Hey,
flamed
who are you
them.
calling forgetful?
Yeah. Who said your memory's the correct version?
Oh, I think hers definitely is.
But there's one thing that can't be wrong.
Oh. This is so cute.
Is already dead.
Yup. And so are they, aren't they?
That's right. Our dear father is already dead.
Wait, did she leave the children?
Dad's gone. Then we...
Did Acheron have mercy?
Yes. Then you shouldn't
Dude,
be here.
this is even cuter than Star Rail, or Keeping Up with
After
Star
all,
Rail.
I only had time to salvage a few scattered memories from the cracks between the twilight rain.
What?
This is simply a flawed stage play.
So she's fucking with
Recollecting
us.
the long-gone Everflame match.
Dude, those characters would have been so cool.
Let me guess.
It's so
Did you
sad.
conclude in your mind that the emanator of Nihility killed them?
Kind of, yeah.
But when did I say that?
No way. Whoa, what the?
See? That's what remembrance is.
Oh my god, they're still going with the
Once your
cutesy
memory
theme.
discovers a void, it carefully fills it in on its own.
So we make up our own
Whether you need it or
reality.
not, whether it's real or not.
Her power is so crazy.
Well then, how many voids lie within your memories of Penacony?
Oh. Yo, that was cool. Okay. So that was pretty cool. So no spoilers there for the story, but that's kind of teasing the story. That's kind of like teasing what the whole story of the newest update is about. That's really cool. The one thing I'll say, if fucking Zenless had this like type of chibi animation, I would love it. Instead, they're still going with that ugly ass fucking panty and stocking type one, which I hate. I think it's so ugly. I don't know why they went with that one. But this, I think, is like as good as the current one that Star Rail's using for the Keeping Up with the Star Rails with Owlbert. But this is pretty cool. I really like how they're teasing it. This should have come out before the whole campaign was released. Because at this point, people like me, and I went slow with it, people like me have beat it already. And many more probably before me. So it's like, it's a little late for this, but hey, I mean, I guess it's still cool. But yeah, it's a very big, I would say, teasing of what's going to happen in the campaign. For those of you who haven't done already. This is really nice though. This is really cute. This is really nice. I really liked it. I like how they made them cute, and we just saw a little bit of lore. Because I guess this is real, because Constance did save the memories. But after this, there's basically nothing. So, for all those Annihilation gang lovers, RIP. This was nice, though. Did I need to react to this? No. Am I glad I did? Oh, my bad. Am I glad I did? Absolutely. This was nice. Anyway, hopefully we get more content in the desert to come. We'll see. If there is, you know I'll be there. Probably. Anyway, hope everyone enjoyed. Tell me what you think, and I hope everyone's rules go well for Constance. See you guys at 4.0, maybe. Eee! And I say maybe because maybe there won't be anything else to react to. And if you want to see more of me, watch me at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel, in case I didn't say it already. Eee!